Hey guys, I hope you're all having an awesome Sunday. So I wanted to do a tarot reading with you, but I wanted to do a quick energy update. So, okay, I'll tell you kind of, let me hold this real quick. I'll tell you kind of what's going on, and then I'm going to do the tarot reading. So we have a lot of clearing energy. Last night, tonight, I feel like the next few days, probably till maybe this next weekend. So some of the things that we're clearing right now is dysfunction in relationships. Kind of our misconceptions and illusions in relationships and the stuff that happened in our childhood and with our parents and everything like that. We're really clearing that. I just want to tell you, I'm not actually sick. I literally am losing my voice because I was laughing so hard yesterday that I actually I've never laughed from my throat before, but I started laughing and I literally I don't even know how I did it. I strained my throat from laughing so hard yesterday. I was literally choking laughing. So anyway, I'm not actually sick, but yeah, my throat's my voice a little bit raspy, but we're definitely clearing a lot of that stuff, and we're really getting to the self-confidence, self-love, things like that. So this way we're not going to keeping in these toxic relationships and these cycles. So I did a video last night. And so for whoever needs to watch it, it's 10 or 11 minutes. It's not super long, about people who are in relationships where they're push-pull dynamics, where somebody keeps coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. If you need to watch that, if you are one of those people who keeps pushing and pulling, or you're one of those people who ends up being in relationships where people keep coming and going and coming and going, go watch the video. I did get a message about it this morning. And the message I got that I didn't do in the video is somebody needed to hear this because they gave this to me right before I did the video, about when people come back, they seem to come back right when you're done with their shit, right? So what happens is you have an energetic connection to this person. You have an energetic core. Somebody needed to know this. They were not confused why it keeps happening. You have an energetic emotional core with people that you're emotionally attached to, that you love and care about, right? So what happens is that person who keeps abandoning you, when you end up getting sick of their shit, when you end up going to stand up for yourself and you're enough, I'm not doing this, that person energetically feels that and they're oh crap, they're about to abandon me. Let me go make my way back in so they don't leave. Because even though they kind of want you to leave, they don't really want you to leave. But here's the thing, you need to stand up for yourself and love yourself enough to not keep putting yourself in that cycle. You need to stop self-abandoning. So if that is for you, go watch the video I just literally posted on my Facebook last night, 2 or 3 in the morning. Go watch that. I'm not going to explain all of that here because I'm trying to do the tarot reading and do it for everybody, but there's definitely a handful or two of people who need to hear that message. Okay, that, and then what was the other message about relationships? Self-confidence, self-love is kind of what we're working on. We are clearing chakras. If you are feeling really emotional, you're feeling really lethargic, you're just oh, I can't do anything, you're feeling a little sick, almost cold or flu symptoms, we're doing clearing right now. We're having a lot of emotions and stuff come up. Some of them are coming up through dreams. Some of them are coming up while you're sleeping. Last night, my subconscious, my ego was clearing so much stuff out. I couldn't sleep. Because I was in a half awake asleep almost the entire night, clearing energy out. I could feel it and I'm tired, but I'm still I think it's almost 4. I don't even know what time it is. I've been busy all day, but yeah, I'm drinking a tea still, which I shouldn't do because this starts my cycle of staying up late. But yeah, so we're going through all of that. So if you're feeling worn out, you're feeling whatever, the word I'm getting is don't feel guilty, and people are feeling bored. Don't go do stupid shit because you're feeling bored. Don't feel guilty or bad or remorseful or anything if you need to take that time for yourself. If you're needing to lay around and relax and not clean your house and not go out, not socialize, it's okay. 100% okay. You're clearing energy right now. Even if you don't see it and even if the emotions aren't coming up for you, you're clearing it. And it's exhausting and you just don't realize what's going on. So I'm going to do the tarot thing. I was actually going to pull it ahead at 444. I was actually going to pull ahead of time, and for some reason they wanted me to pull it while I was doing this. The impression I got was almost somebody's going to watch this and they're not going to believe something, or they I don't, you know what, I'm not even gonna go into that because I don't actually care. So there is a reason they asked me to pull this for whomever that person is, that's skeptical, I guess, about tarot readings or skeptical about stuff. They're wanting me to pull it live, so, or while I'm doing the video, so that's why I'm doing that, just FYI. I'm trying to make them shorter, and I feel like they end up being so long. Okay. So I'm trying to keep them like short and sweet for everybody. One more for the top. Okay. So, those are interesting cards. Jeez, do you see them like flying out all at once? And it's so funny because it's not funny. I know why they're doing it. 5 and then another 5. I just wanted one for the top, and they're giving me like extra stuff. I feel like this can be a really long reading. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it, no more for this. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it as short and sweet as possible. Okay, so let me pull it from here. There's a lot of energy. This one was supposed to come out. There's a lot of energy. Nope, let me put it back in. Never mind. There's a lot of energy going on right now. So if you're feeling like a little like just different or worn out, or like people who are like, I want to go to the gym or I want to go do this, but they're like, damn, I'm feeling so lazy and tired. That's why there's a lot. And if you have been sleeping well, there's a reason for that, because we're clearing stuff, and we're kind of in, we're doing another row. No, there. No, okay. We're kind of in, we're in the Mercury shadow phase right now. And I think what's happening, what I'm energetically feeling is, like, even with this whole coronavirus thing, I'm trying not to get involved with this because of all of the energy that's already being directed at it. Man, we keep getting the same cards. Okay, that one just flew out. Triumph and Success just flew out. Interesting. 7979. 55. Wow, all right. Interesting. Yeah, for that round. Okay. Same cards again. Wow, same cards again. I love this. I love when we get the same cards. Right here. Okay. Because it just keeps showing over and over. And look, you see, I always show you this. Like, look how big this deck is. I think there's like 70 or 80 cards. 65 in here. And then the other one has like 60 or 70 cards. So just in 2 decks, we have 120 cards, and yet we keep pulling the same one. So I always just find it not funny, but just because it's trying to give people messages that they're just not wanting to hear sometimes. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 decks I pull from. So even if they have 40, you know what I'm saying? It's over 400 cards, 500 cards. Well, it's definitely more than 400. There we go. Okay, thank you. Okay, let me put this away. So anyway, coronavirus, sorry. You know, I get distracted if you've watched this before. There's a lot of like energy going on with it. A lot of people who are releasing traumas and fears from past lives, karma, different things like that. Try not to, I'm not going to tell you what to believe. Try not to give in to the hype of it. You're safe and okay. And if you're really feeling unsafe, ask your angels for guidance. Angels really wanting to talk. Where are we putting these up here? I really want to talk. I ended up doing one more. Okay. A few more. Okay. A prayer this morning, and I was praying to way more angels than I normally do. They've been connecting with me even more. What needs to go here? Animal and crystal. Okay, crystal first. Pray to your angels if you need guidance, or pray to ascended masters like Jesus or Buddha. Oh, okay, that came out. All right, we're gonna read that. It came out backwards. That's the second time this has happened. Up top. the same freaking cards as yesterday. The same exact ones. I used this deck since then because I had somebody come over and I did a session with them, and I've shuffled this deck a few times, but we got the same cards as yesterday, the crystal cards. So yeah, we need an animal one. And then, okay, this is a long, sorry, this is probably gonna be a long reading, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sorry. I mean, if you need to hear it, you need to hear it, but there's a lot of cards. So, like a lot of cards. Okay. I know I was talking about the coronavirus, sorry. Try to do your prayers. I just saw angel wings. I just saw a turtle and a bat. Okay, if somebody's asking for a sign about, there's two different, it's not the same person. Turtle and a bat, they're letting you know that this is your sign. I feel like somebody's going to see this in a few months, and that was the sign for them, so that's weird. None of them are coming out. That's so weird. They told me to pull one of these, and literally none of them are coming out. Okay, so I guess maybe not then. I can pull them and pull the right one, but I don't want to do that. Can you have it fall out if it needs to be heard, please? Or pop out. Yeah, there we go. Two of them, and you know it's so funny. Where'd it go? I just literally saw the turtle as I was just shuffling that. I don't know where it went, but I literally just saw the turtle. What do we get? I'm gonna laugh if it's down. No, it's not. We got the canker and snake. Yeah, sometimes I have to ask for them to come out. All right, let's go with this row. Anyway, yeah, pray to your ascended masters like Jesus, Buddha, whoever needs to see the dolphin. There you go. God, whoever you want to pray to, just ask for help. I actually had a dream about that last night. I just had a dream about that last night, that you're protected. In my dream, something happened, and I said a prayer to my angels, and let me pick that up. They saved my life from something. So I think that was a significant message that they wanted me to share with you guys. Okay, let me pull from this. No, they don't want me to pull from this right now. We're gonna end up pulling from this whenever it needs to be. Okay, so for the top row, my energy's like so shaky today. I didn't eat today, that's probably why. Okay, we got the Page of Michael. And so this is the top row is what's kind of going on right now and what we're kind of working on, and then we'll go into that. But an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. When they're talking about contract, so this is saying that we're ending the cycle. Something new is coming your way, and not challenge in a bad way, challenge in a good way. Something is coming your way. When they're saying about reviewing contracts or documents thoroughly, that's for people who are buying a house right now or who are doing contract work, maybe like leasing a building or something work-wise. But it's also telling you for people who are not in relationships but are talking to people or looking, not overanalyze text messages, but look at the underlying message, why they're messaging you. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Use your intuition and your own judgment, they said. I'm not gonna give you too much on that. Use your own intuition and judgment. Okay, so we got the isolation card. So like I said earlier about the emotions, and we're clearing that right now. This is for people who are needing to isolate and stuff like that, or who have been isolating. That's what you've been doing. You've been releasing emotions, you've been releasing stuff. And I'm seeing the yellow, which is the self-confidence and everything. But that's actually looking away from this, which is positive movement forward. Okay, so the positive, let me rephrase that. The positive movement forward is moving toward the isolation. The isolation is turning its back on it, which is telling me that you're having that positive movement forward, that even if you're not feeling that and you're still feeling really emotional, you're still feeling really sad and tearful and stuff, that it's getting better even if you're not seeing the results. We got the sacrifice card. The sacrifice card. So the sacrifice card is giving it up to your source. It's releasing all of this and allowing it to go. And what happens is in the light of heaven, you know, whatever you believe in, shines, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your source shines down on you, and they're helping you free yourself. They're helping you release it. Okay, hold on, let me read these again. My tea, it was like under my tea. Are you experiencing, we got Sugilite and Ruby. Are you experiencing repetitive thoughts or incessant chatter, mind chatter? Do you grab onto a thought, memory, or life experience and chew it over and over again? It is time to let go and release situations from your past, whether it was 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago, to find inner peace and true happiness. And that's what they're saying with the sacrifice card, which is releasing all of that, like letting go of all of that. And I'm seeing releasing control, releasing fears, releasing guilt, releasing, I keep seeing remorse over and over and over for some reason for a few people. Remorse you're having for people who are not treating you right. Stop. Love yourself enough that you're not feeling bad for standing up for yourself. I'm feeling like people who are standing in their power, they're feeling like remorseful or guilty, like it's messing something up with the other person. Stop. That is not your responsibility. People are responsible for their own choices and actions. It is not your responsibility. We got the Ruby card again. I'm going to read the back, actually. Okay, they just want me to read the back. So this is Archangel Ariel. So this is what you're not doing, and this is what they're telling you to say, so you feel this energy. They don't even want me to read the front. Vital life force flows vibrantly through me. I am strong and healthy. I am grateful for my energetic passion for life. I'm self-motivated to be productive. I am abundant. I am safe. And the I am safe keeps popping out again. So if you want to say this is a prayer you can say to Archangel Ariel, and she can help you. They don't want me to read the front, so I'm not going to. Okay. We got the snake card. So the snake card is significant of rebirth, is significant of changes, is actually significant of fears I'm seeing right now. People who are afraid of something, people kind of like coiling back with progress because they're afraid. I'm seeing fear and doubt come up a lot. Transition. Transition. I don't know what that means. I don't know what they're saying. They're transmitting, okay. They're transmitting energetic information to you and people are resisting it, but they're saying, you're going through a transition right now, a spiritual transition right now, an energetic transition right now, and people aren't wanting to, and they're like recoiling back to their old ways, and they're saying, don't do that, we're trying to help you. We're trying to help you. And I'm feeling people having a lot of like, what I'm feeling is they're sending helpful people in your life. They're sending people with important messages to help you love yourself, and people are pulling back from that because they're having the I'm not good enough feelings. So they're pulling back from actually receiving that love from people who are trying to give it to them. That's what I'm feeling really strongly with that. So if you are doing that, bring awareness to it and heal it. You kind of know what to do. Change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Yep, just what I just said. That's what they're talking about. They're talking about people coming into your life specifically, though, that are, okay, these are all going together. They're talking about people specifically coming into your life that are trying to help you. And if you look at the card, he's just kind of sitting there and looking at this glorious life other people have, which I'm seeing is jealousy for people. And they're wanting that too, but they're not doing the inner work and they're not listening to their inner voice and actually accepting it. They keep pushing it away. Kind of what I talked about in the beginning where I said, watch the video that I posted yesterday. That's kind of what I was talking about. Okay, so I'm not going to pull all the cards up, but I'm going to show you this one because for some reason people need to see this one. We have the projections card. And right next to it, we have the laziness card, the inner voice card, the outsider card, and going with the flow. So, okay, these are going together. The projections, okay. You're meeting people. All right, this is going to be a lot for relationships and family right now. You are coming in contact with people or reconnecting with people who you guys are projecting each other's trauma. This is actually intentionally for you to heal. Now, what I'm feeling like with this and why we get the laziness card is people are not doing the inner work. They're not wanting to. And right next to it, if you look, this guy has all of these things that are kind of cracked and broken. It almost looks like a broken mirrors. So think about when you look at yourself in your reflection, it's almost like cracked mirrors. they're trying to help you break free of seeing through all of your own shit and helping you really release it. And it's funny because 3 of the cards look like ice cards. Like there's an iceberg in it, which is saying coldness, which is saying people are really turning their back on emotions or feeling really left out in the dark with stuff. And people are feeling like, oh, well, you know what? I just don't need to work on this. Or, well, you know what? The universe is just going to give me this. So let me just go with the flow. And they're saying, no, you need to do the inner work. They're also saying for people who are confused right now, you need to listen to your inner voice. You need to listen to your inner voice and the guidance they're giving you. And you need to go with the flow more. This is a life cycle, right? This is, I keep seeing emotions coming out of the head and going up to the universe. So they're asking you to ask for help from your angels and your ascended masters and your source with this. But I feel like some people are working on this and some people are resisting it. You're having those projections come up. You're having those things come up because they're wanting you to heal the inner stuff. They're wanting you to release that. But I am seeing a lot of positive movement with that for people. They're releasing like the anger, they're releasing the guilt. They want you to keep working toward that. Don't be lazy with it, work toward it. Journal. Meditate and journal is what I'm saying. Okay. So I'm seeing the outsider card, which is what I said about the change your life card, which is people are seeing changes with other people, or people are seeing happiness and things with other people. And they're not, they feel like they're looking in on you, but they're not, I'm gonna try to explain this different. Look at this child with the lock and the gate, right? There is a key. There's a key. There is happiness on the other side of that key. People are looking outside for happiness instead of inside for happiness. And like I said, with going with the flow before, they're wanting you to go with the flow with this. I feel like this has 2 meanings though, the outsider card. Normally it's people, I'm seeing a lot of like people looking and they're just like, why isn't this happening for me? Why isn't this happening for me? Why is this happening for everybody else? Like I've been doing this work or I've been struggling with this and it's not happening for me. But I also feel like people are looking externally for validation, looking externally for love instead of looking internally. You have the key to that lock, by the way. You have the key to the lock, so unlock it. But they're saying go with the flow. Stop worrying so much. Stop letting your emotions get a hold of you. Go with the flow. Now at the end of this row, we have the Love Begins card again. We get this every single time. This is self-love, and this is for people who are coming in romantic relationships. Now they want me to pull a card. Okay. I was like, I knew they were gonna have me pull something from here. They want me to pull a time and that. Okay. They want me to pull a time one first. Okay. Okay, so when is the love beginning thing? Like, what do you want to know? We have the love begins and we have fulfillment of wishes right next to it. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. We're gonna pull one of these cards with them. Can you have that pop out, please? Perfect timing, guys. I love that. They didn't want me to probably see that beforehand. So this is telling me this is beginning. This is 44, and I just saw the angel number. Can we have a pop? Thank you. We got the Be Assertive. Can I get another one? We got the Be Assertive card again. Okay. Be assertive with what you want. That's what I'm feeling with this. Be assertive with asking for it and manifesting it, what you want. Perfect timing. Be assertive. Work on forgiveness with yourself for your own choices in your life is what I'm feeling. Forgiveness for others. I feel like this is for people who are in relationships and reconnecting. They're saying be assertive with what you want. Stop minimizing what you want and stand up for what you want and tell them. Stop holding back. Like if you're scared to tell somebody you love them or you're scared to tell somebody you want to be with them, stop. They're saying assert yourself, assert your voice, and let them know. And if they get scared and leave, then they weren't meant for you anyway. And that person that is for you is coming around. But the love begins, and then we have the fulfillment of wishes right after that. And we got perfect timing with that, guys, which means it's coming now, like now and then the next like few days for people. That's they're not even saying, they're just saying for like most people, it's coming in the next few days. So if you're not seeing signs of it, it might be just they're working behind the scenes with it right now. Okay, we got the kangaroo card. So kangaroo is facing this row, so it's hopping and moving forward is what I'm feeling like with this card, right? It's hopping and moving forward. Let me read this row. I feel like this is a good row. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Okay, so we've gotten this card again. Now, again, for some people, this is career oriented. This is for people who aren't necessarily looking for love. For some people who are looking for love, what I'm feeling with this card is you're needing to stand your ground. You're needing to assert yourself. You're needing to hold your confidence and hold your own and use your inner voice. Those butterflies. I've never seen that before. Well, they just pointed that out to me for a reason. You're in the butterfly stage, guys. You're in the butterfly, so you went through the caterpillar and you're in the butterfly stage. So this is coming very soon for a lot of people. I'm loving this. This is great. This is coming so soon. For those people who are working on their stuff, you're in the butterfly phase. You're about to fly. This is so exciting. Okay. We got the Source card with this. This to me is actually, I'm feeling healing energy with this card, the Source card. A lot of energy coming from your source to help you heal, to help you ground yourself, feel safe and secure, and know things. That's what yeah, dude, I just felt like a shift really bad, like not a bad one. I feel like this, I'm gonna show you this. We're getting into the playfulness, and we're getting out of the ordinariness energy right now. We're getting into that excitement, we're getting into that joy, we're getting into that passion, we're getting into that love, but we're still living that life where we're still doing the things that are normal to us that we need to do, but we're still adding playful. And if you're not adding playfulness, you need to start. Actually, I feel like that's pretty accurate, because at least for me with the playfulness, like I literally went to the beach and I bought bubbles yesterday to go play with them, and I actually went to go do it this morning too, to play with bubbles. And being more, like playful and having more fun in life and not being so serious. So if you're not doing that, they're telling you to do that. But I feel like a lot of people are actually going and being magical and going and having a lot of fun. We got the friendliness. Okay. That's an interesting one. We got the friendliness card, but the slowing down card with it. Okay, so when you are reconnecting with people or you are meeting people, they're telling you to slow. Okay, I see I'm like, that's weird. We got the turtle. What did I say about the turtle earlier? We got the turtle. Okay, so this is, and if you notice, the two trees are coming together, and notice how in the middle they're changing colors, which means they're actually coming together. And we got the two. So this is for friendships and relationships. Whoever is reconnecting, okay, so this is specifically for people. It could be marriages too, but whoever is reconnecting or whoever is starting a relationship or starting a friendship or reconnecting with somebody, they're telling you to go slow with it. They're telling you don't rush into it like you have in the past. Don't rush into everything like that. Just go slow with it. Just move slow and let it go at your own pace. But I'm also hearing the forgiveness thing with this, which is letting go of the past and forgiving yourself and them for choices, allowing them the opportunity to open their heart up and talk to you and tell you things and not holding it against them. We got the Destiny card, and I love this because right above it, we got the Love Begins card again. So this is saying that part of your destiny is meeting these people that are going to help you. And that's why I actually said that at the beginning about the helpful people that are coming into your life. But this is about you. Oh, wow. Okay. This is about you becoming one with yourself. And this is about you connecting with soulmates. So soulmates doesn't always mean romantic. Soulmates also means friends too. This is telling me we're coming to a period right now where we're connecting with our soul family. I love this. And then we got the 6 right next to it. So 6 is about home and like family and connection and like love and stuff. And we got a 6 right next to it. material and spiritual prosperity. This is you looking out for it. And we got right above that, the fulfillment of wishes. Fulfillment of wishes. With that right underneath it. The material and spiritual prosperity is coming. You're building the foundation for it right now. And you can look out and see it. So start manifesting what you want. Looking out and seeing it. It's the perfect timing. Okay. We got the 7 of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe and have confidence. Claim your personal power. Yes, exactly. I don't need to explain that. You guys already know. You already know what I'm going to say with that. All right, everything I already said keeps coming back. Throat chakra. Communicating. Standing up for what you believe in. Standing up for what you want. Having that confidence. And asserting yourself and speaking it. That's why I was saying be assertive, speaking what you want. And that's why I told you before, when somebody comes back or somebody new comes in, yes, go slow with it. But if it's somebody from your past or it's somebody you are talking to and you're wanting a relationship or you're wanting something, tell them, communicate with them. If you're upset, okay, I'm feeling like if you're upset with somebody too, communicate that with them. Tell somebody. If you're wanting to connect with them, if you're wanting to stay friends with them or stay in a relationship, tell them. We got the stand your ground card too. So I said that before, stand your ground. I love it. We got the recognition and reward card, guys. So this is telling me that you guys are actually working on those projections. You're working on, I feel like there's a few people that are still being lazy with it, but most people aren't. There's still a few people, but most people aren't. And you're getting recognition from the source. You're getting it, which the source card's right above it. You're getting that recognition from the source and your reward's coming. Just give it a little bit of time. But they're telling you to stand your ground. Stand in what you want. Even if you're not seeing the results of it yet, they're telling you to hold yourself strong and stand in what you believe in and stand in what you want. And really own it. And really, I just saw the medal around the neck and them being grateful for what they're receiving. Let me see, actually I just saw the points, which is going up. So that means this is coming very soon. Yeah, time card. All right, let me see. All right, that's why I was like, they want to pull. These ones never pop out because of how small they are. I usually have to pull them. Coming in the near future. Coming in the near future, guys. Whatever that recognition and reward is, it's coming soon. Okay, we got the material harvest card. Again, look at this. We're getting all of these cards. We're getting the recognition and reward. We're getting this. We're getting the material and spiritual prosperity. We're getting love begins. We're getting fulfillment of wishes. We're getting destiny, positive movement forward. Do you see all of this stuff that's coming around? They're telling you all of this is coming. Hold on to it. Everything you want, love, money, job, spiritual awakening, it's all coming. And we got right after that, the triumphant success card. This is saying, look, you're coming out of the ground and you're coming up from all of this shit that feels like crap, where you're feeling like you're being buried alive with all of this stuff. And it's showing you you're breaking free. And right after that, we get the star card, guys. We got the star card. A dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. This is the last card beside this angel one I'm about to read. This is the last card. This is telling you this is all coming true. All of these are really positive, good cards. And notice how at the end of every single row, it's fulfillment of wishes, loves begin, destiny, material and spiritual prosperity, material harvest, success, triumphant success, a dream come true, the end of a difficult situation. Okay. We got the end of this. So they wanted me to read the back, but I'm going to read the front too. So we got Archangel Zadkiel. I create my reality. I can change my reality. We just got this card. It is easy for me to transform and transmute challenging situations. I use my intuition and follow my hunches. I am aligned with higher wisdom. I pay attention to my dreams and easily interpret them. I love this because I talked about this in the beginning. If you would like to say this, so this comes true for you, you can. But manifest what you want. There, I'm going to read the Amethyst. Are you ready to transform your life? Through your spiritual connection with the divine, you can receive intuitive insights to help you in your daily life. You have the ability to transform your reality using the spiritual guidance you receive. There you go. All right, one of these, and then we are done. We're not done, but you know what I mean. So did it fall out? No, these two are coming out. Hold on, I feel like one more needs to come out. If you are wanting tarot reading, they're 1111. Send me a personal message, private message, whatever. If you're wanting a healing session, if you're needing to get to the root of issues and things that are going on for you, send me a message. I normally do it. Oh my God, a huge Sandhill Crayons just came by. I normally do it for $60 for an hour. Oh, the card did come out. It flew over here. Holy shit. It literally flew over here. Oh, okay. That's right. Let me know, because if you don't need an hour-long session, it will be cheaper. Depending on what you need help with. If you're just needing me to channel a psychic message to you and it's short, I'll do it cheaper for you. I feel like somebody needed to hear that and they just told me to say that to somebody. Like if you're needing like a 15-minute thing, I'll work with you. So just message me. Let go. They're saying let go of your past crap. Let go. Anything from the past, release it, let it go. Don't block your abundance. I'm getting that very strongly. Don't block your abundance. If you're having questions, meditate. If you're not understanding why things aren't happening for you, meditate. Connect with your angels, connect with your guides. We got the communicate clearly again. Communicate your needs. We got also the throat chakra, communication, standing up for what you want, communicating that. And you know what's coming, guys? Abundance. Everything you're wanting. And it's coming in the near future. I'm excited about this. I'm feeling such good energy with this. I do want to let you know though, we are right now still clearing energy, but I'm getting dizzy again. We're still clearing energy, but can I tell you, it's really good. These things are coming so soon. Like for most people, I don't want to say for everybody, for most people, this is coming really. I just saw this card. That's weird. I never put my deck like that. Okay, now I see why I put my deck like that. I'm going to show you the card in a second. This is coming really soon. And all I'm hearing is enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. The things that you're wanting are coming to you in really unexpected. I'm laughing because I'm feeling the energy from those. The things, I laugh like this when I get really happy and I feel really good energy. I get very giggly. Man, that Archangel Ariel card keeps popping out to me. Screenshot this if you haven't and say this prayer, please. Archangel Ariel, vital life force flows through me, vibrantly through me. I am strong and healthy. I'm grateful for my energetic passion for life. I'm self-motivated to be productive. I am abundant and I am safe. Okay, I'm gonna put it away. They're telling you to connect with your spirit with this. Telling you to connect with your guides. Really strongly telling me to tell you that, to connect with your guides. You're gonna get messages about your abundance. So connect with them through meditation or through closing your eyes and just taking some deep breaths and just seeing what thoughts come up. And whatever thoughts just come up, whatever thoughts come up, don't try to force them. That's them telling you what you need to know. That's what they just said to me. But anyway, yeah, I'm feeling like really good. Oh, I'm going to tell you what this card is. Okay, apparently these cards too. It's all coming for you really soon. It's coming in really unexpected ways that you aren't even going to imagine. And it's going to come in. I feel like it's coming in pretty quick. Like it's literally going to be so unexpected. One day you're just going to be like, your face is going to be like, yeah, it's going to be like that. Okay, sorry, my phone just went to low battery, so yeah, but you're like, so it's gonna happen. Okay, let me do this real quick because my phone is literally going dead. Okay, it goes like this. Ooh, 10, 12, all right. We got the 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. This is coming for you in a way you have no idea, and it's going to hit you so good, and it's going to be so freaking positive. It's like not even funny. Highest Priestess, powerful psychic insights. Oh, I love this because I said this to you before I even pulled these cards. powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that brings valuable information, be at peace. And notice the water flowing, which is emotions flowing away from her, which means it's going to be good. Just release any of that emotions and release the control I need to know. Insights that come from quiet meditation. Guys, they're wanting you to literally do this. The need for more sleep or time off. Seek stress relief from stress. And notice the water flowing again away. Okay. Okay, for people who are not going to meditate, because I already know people aren't going to meditate, I'm going to leave off with this. For people who are not going to meditate, they're asking you to take 5 or 10 minutes out of your day to go sit on your couch, go lay in your bed, or do something of that nature. And they're asking you to just sit and take some deep breaths and just close your eyes. Just close your eyes and be aware of what thoughts come up. Whatever is coming up for you is what you're needing to work on or you're needing to know. They are giving you that insight. You can ask before you sit down to do that and say, hey guys, spirit guides, angel, whoever you want to pray to, Archangel Gabriel is who I'm seeing right now for the messages, and Archangel Raphael, so Archangel Michael, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Uriel. I keep seeing Archangel Raphael too. Okay. Whoever resonates with you, pray to them. Or ask your spirit guides or ask your source and just say, hey, what messages, can you guys give me any messages that I need to see? Okay, I need to look up the back card. Any messages that I need to see or hear. And can you help me with that? And just allow the thought to come in your head and whatever it is, they're contacting you and connecting with you. So if you don't want to do a typical meditation where you get into the deep state, that's okay. Just sit and take a few minutes, like 5-10 minutes, to listen to what thoughts come up. And I think I'm going to do this for some reason. Even though I've been connecting with them, they are wanting me to do the same thing. So something's going to happen, but it's good and it's beneficial. Okay, I'm going to read the bat thing now because remember I said the bat thing in the beginning? I just saw the word bat, so they just want me to read this. Rebirth, transition. Oh my God, I love this. That's what I said in the beginning. Transition, the end of something, the beginning of something else. Let go of what no longer serves you. When you face the darkness within, you allow the light within to emerge. You are so much stronger than you know. Let that guide you toward realizing your own power, toward shedding unwanted habits and old energy to make room for fresh and expansive light, toward embracing a new version of yourself. Okay, somebody needed to hear that. All right, hope you guys have an awesome Sunday. And even if you're going through stuff and you're not seeing the results right away, it's still coming for you. Keep those thoughts positive. Go through whatever you're needing to release any of the old stuff, release doubts, release fears, release guilt, release any of it, release remorse. I keep saying that, and just let it go. And such good positive things are coming your way. So love you guys. Have an awesome day.